Okay. It's time to talk about Biden's actions that are an absolute necessity in Syria. You know, the same actions that Donald Trump Jr. criticized because Joseph Robinette Biden and his Democratic liberal administration beat his father's record. Well, not really. His father's record in Syria, at least, by 1 month. But not his father's bombing record in general, because his father has bombed more than Obama did even. So let's take a look at why Democrats have to do bombings sweaty.
President Biden ordering military action for the first time since taking office, launching airstrikes against militia groups in Syria that are backed by Iran. Our chief global affairs anchor Martha Raddatz has the latest. Good morning, Martha.
Good morning, George. This was the first military strike of the Biden administration, payback for a recent attack in Iraq that left several American contractors and a U.S. service member wounded and at least one contractor working for the U.S. dead.
Don't ask the question as to why they're still there. Do not ask the question as to why this is happening literally in the midst of the Munich conference that was supposed to come to a final conclusion on whether or not we are going to remove sanctions from Iran and reintegrate the denuclearization agreement. No questions on that. Suspicious timing on it completely.
Love you, Hank.
Okay.
Thanks for making life better.
And you know, let's just go on with the warmongering agitation that this is payback and it's actually legitimate. And the reason why we did this is because they attacked first. And now we can continue escalating tensions with Iran and continue bombing the fuck out of the Middle East.
The U.S. military launched 2 warplanes into eastern Syria near the Iraqi border on the orders of President Biden, who sources say chose the least lethal option, targeting a cluster of buildings used by Iranian-backed militias at a border control point, the same Iranian-linked militias believed to be responsible for the attack on a coalition base in Iraq early last week.
We know what we hit, and we're confident that that target was being used by the same Shia militia that conducted the strikes.
Those militia rocket strikes slamming into that coalition base in Erbil, Iraq last week, where U.S. soldiers and contractors were housed. You can see those burned out bunks, the fire destroying the structures. The same Iranian-backed militias have launched rocket attacks against the U.S. embassy in Baghdad and the so-called green zone surrounding it. An official telling ABC News that the retaliatory strikes by the U.S. could have resulted in a handful of casualties. The Pentagon spokesman saying that the strike was proportional and that President Biden will act to protect American and coalition personnel, but added, at the same time, we have acted in a deliberate manner that aims to de-escalate the overall situation.
Here is, of course, the very same Jen Psaki in 2017 talking about attacking Syria. What is the legal authority for strikes? Assad is a brutal dictator, but Syria is a sovereign country. Very interesting that she is now defending those exact same fucking strikes because now it's being done by a liberal administration. Obviously, then it's fucking all right. I don't understand what you guys are talking about. There is nothing wrong here. It's okay when Democrats do it. It's not okay when Republicans do it. What? What is your opinion on Iraqi and Syrian agents infiltrating American culture to create anti-war and anti-interventionist sentiment of the country? ABC reports. Emma Watson beatbox for Lin-Manuel Miranda gender equality rap. You know what? Fuck it. Gorbachev wanted you to watch this, so you're gonna fucking watch it.
Perfect. Yeah. Yo, it's Lynn, and I have to laugh. How can we not be equal? We're like half. Like women are like half of the people on Earth. And yes, they should have been equal since birth. That means all day, every day, equal pay, every way. Okay, are we really okay? Oh my gosh. Yo, this beatbox is fantastic. Beasts, where to find them. Yo, I'm drastically changing the narrative. Look at it. You kept going. And oh my gosh.
Okay, you know how they say, like, be less white? Like, you know how liberals fucking sometimes say, like, cringe shit like that? I am saying that unironically here, okay? This is the correct application of be less white, okay?
love watching this keep flowing. Holy cow. This is such a meme. Thank you. This is the Beatbox Dream Team.
I love Emma Watson. Even after that, holy shit. I can't. I'm such a fucking. I'm a simp. Okay, that's just the reality. All right, that's payback. That's payback for not watching SNL for the week. So anyway, Biden commit.